Hi, I'm Dr. Cindy Collins. I am a registered dietitian and a health psychologist working in oncology. If you think about a support group, it's often with patients who have the same or at least a similar diagnosis, or maybe just a support group with all diagnoses in cancer. In that case, you're being introduced to patients who have the empathy and the understanding for what you're going through. These are patients who have a much better understanding of what it is to have a diagnosis, so you might find that you have a lot more in common with them. They're more likely to understand a lot of what you're going through. They're more likely to understand your emotions and maybe some of the dilemmas that you find yourself in too. Many times they have the same diagnosis, the same treatment, or similar side effects. They also might have some of the same concerns that have to do with cancer and work or cancer and your social life. There are a variety of things you can talk about in a support group. Support groups are a great place to get resources that you might look into, also to get more information. And sometimes you'll find that another patient has an idea that just opens your mind to how to resolve or find a solution for something that you're going through. I find that patients tell me that they feel very cared for in support groups, and they also realize that they're not alone. They know that there are others who are in similar or same situations. Going to a support group on a weekly or even a monthly basis, you're bound to meet new people each time, but you're also likely to make some relationships with people who are in the support group. You might be going to a group that is in person, or you might also attend a virtual group. It could be virtual for the hospital you get your treatment, or it could be virtual in the sense that it's on the internet and maybe even on Facebook or some other social media. In that case, these could be cancer patients from all over the country or even around the world that you're talking with and sharing ideas. Don't be afraid to attend a support group as an observer. A good facilitator will check in and make sure you're doing okay and see if you have any questions. But it's okay to not engage in every conversation. And you'll never need to be put on the spot to answer or join in on nearly every conversation that the group is having. There are a couple of pitfalls about support groups. It's important to realize that at times something that's said or shared could make you uncomfortable. Or if you're the type who begins to feel badly about other people's issues or their difficult time that they're having, it's really important that you get the support you need too. You may need to even talk to the facilitator afterwards about information that you feel you need clarification on, or information that you don't think is quite right, or any feelings that you have. If a support group is not making you feel better in some way, it's not the right group for you. It could be a group that's not tailored to your needs. And that's another good thing to talk to the facilitator about. But overall, support groups are a very special place for cancer patients. They tend to provide you with new resources, new ideas, and care from people who are going through the same or similar things to you.